that Accolate is for day and night control of asthma symptoms, but she just stepped away. If you use a rescue inhaler more than twice a week and are 12 or older, ask your doctor about adding Accolate. Accolate is a non-steroid pill you take in the morning and evening, but it is not for sudden asthma attacks. Talk to your doctor before changing your current asthma treatments if you are nursing, taking blood thinners, or if your medical condition worsens. Accolate is generally well tolerated by most patients. Side effects may include headache, infection, and nausea. For more information, call 1-800-439-2712 or talk with your doctor. Joy wanted to tell you that with Accolade, she gets more nights of restful sleep with fewer asthma symptoms. But she can't right now. Accolade, taken twice daily, helps control asthma symptoms all day and all night.
Movies in Time, brought to you in part by Tylenol.
Daddy's got Tylenol for his headache, the most trusted combination of strength and safety in pain relief today. And Tylenol works without stomach irritation, so before you know it...
May I have this dance?
Daddy's going to be right as rain. Tylenol. Take comfort in our strength.
So, I hear your mutual fund is down.
Maybe over the short term.
You're not worried?
My fund invests in real estate investment trusts, solid long-term investments.
You still think CGM Realty Fund is the way to go?
It's up more than 61% over the past 4 years.
So maybe now is the time to buy.
My point exactly.
For prospectus, call 1-800-FUND-CGM.
In the beginning, all was darkness and sorrow. One day,
it is time.
The Maytag dual cool refrigerator, where finally the temperatures are just right. Yay, our future looks bright indeed, for this refrigerator actually keeps food fresh.
10-10-220 lets you call all over the world at amazing low rates. Dial 10-10-220 and all calls within the U.S. and to Canada are only 99 cents for up to 20 minutes. Call most of Europe and it's only $1.99 for all calls up to 10 minutes and just 19 cents for each additional minute. Call Mexico and it's just $2.99 for all calls up to 10 minutes and only 34 cents for each minute after that. With 10-10-220, you save all day, every day. Dial 10-10-220 for great savings all over the world.
It's amazing what some people will do to save a little money.
What a piece of work.
Yet with one call to GEICO, you could save 15% or more on car insurance. And considering the alternatives, making a phone call is pretty simple.
I got it! Amateur.
GEICO Direct. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
The Nazis. A warning from history. All this week at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific on the History Channel.
Sunday is Guts and Glory Night. A shirt maker designs the most famous weapon of the Old West. Then Germany gambles on cigar bombs and American neutrality, followed by Arthur Kent on American spies in Nazi Germany.
Join me for one of World War II's most thrilling sagas.
Guts and Glory Sunday presents Tales of the Gun, Sworn to Secrecy, History Undercover. Sunday at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on the History Channel, where the past comes alive.
Movies in Time now continues with Shaka Zulu.
Gina Hopkins, who just won $1 million using 10-10-345, doesn't need any help remembering our number. To help you, here are her third, fourth, and fifth long-lost relatives who surfaced since she's won. Dial 10-10-345 and you might win $1 million.
How does Lotrimin AF start curing athlete's foot? On contact. How does it start to relieve the itching and burning? On contact. So if you can't wait to feel better, there's nothing like starting the cure. On contact. Lotrimin AF, the killer cure.
9 years ago, Wade Pettengill started as a Jiffy Lube technician, put himself through college, and into management. He'll tell you that signature service is more than just an oil change. Wherever you live, you'll find experienced people just like Wade at your neighborhood Jiffy Lube. Jiffy Lube Signature Service Oil Change. Our name is on the line, and we offer Pennzoil.
I'm raising my stock to buy.
This is a stock to avoid.
In this stock market, there's no room for uncertainty.
The company announced what we do is we produce advice. That is our primary product.
This is when the work we do means the most.
I dig beyond the surface, what's going on behind the scenes.
Take advantage of all that Prudential has to offer.
A dollar sale.
We have the technology, we have the savvy, the care.
Invest with an edge. Invest with Prudential.
Meet the remarkable slave who took a most unusual route to freedom. From the History Channel, the official network of every millennium, this is TimeLab 2000. In 1856, Henry Brown comes up with an ingenious plan to escape the bonds of slavery in Virginia. He builds a crate, stocks it with water and a few biscuits, and then squeezes his 200-pound frame inside. A sympathetic friend ships the box north. After a torturous 27-hour trip traveling part of the way upside down, Brown is delivered to the Anti-Slavery Society in Philadelphia. Abolitionists pry open the box. Brown jumps out and sings a psalm of praise to celebrate his freedom. He ends up becoming a celebrity, touring the world with his story and his box. For the History Channel, I'm Sam Waterston.
Buckle up and get ready for the ultimate ride as the History Channel revs up some of the world's fastest, most expensive, and desirable automobiles.
There was nothing like it. Absolutely nothing like it.
It has remained, the greatest car that America ever made.
We are in the business of making dreams rather than motor cars.
Hold on to your hat and your wallet. Ultimate Autos begins June 1st at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific on the History Channel. Reach across time and see yourself. You stand tall against terrifying enemies. You build masterpieces and break down barriers. You rush into the future and meet your past. For every time, at every moment, the official network of every millennium. The History Channel, where the past comes alive.
The CGM Realty Fund opportunity. Now may be the time to strike. Managed by Ken Hebner, CGM Realty Fund offers the potential for high current income and long-term appreciation. Although the fund was down last year, CGM Realty Fund has returned more than 61% over the past 4 years. CGM Realty Fund has outperformed the Lipper Real Estate Fund average for 4-year performance. For a prospectus, call 1-800-FUND-CGM. CGM Realty Fund. Now may be the time to strike.
Genius? Yeah, right, if they only knew. Chaos. So many stores, so fast. Stores aren't connected. Nobody's connected. Inventory's a mess. And my suppliers are totally in the dark. Help. The AT&T people said that they'd get everyone connected in real time. That'll fix it. Maybe going public isn't so crazy.
AT&T net.working to make your business succeed.
Do you use the same corn pads your grandmother used? Well, there's a breakthrough. Band-Aid brand corn relief cushions. It covers the whole corn, relieving the awful, painful pressure. Plus, it's more comfortable than your old pad, and it stays in place better. After all, it's from Band-Aid brand.
Band-Aid brand cushions for feet. A breakthrough in corn pain relief.
For blister prevention, calluses, and bunions, try the line of Band-Aid brand cushions for feet.
Modern marvels. Voyage to the bottom of the sea.
Who knows what's down there?
A world of wonder.
Finding the animal colonies was probably the biggest bonus of all.
And danger.
The pressures are extreme. The environment is really hostile.
Experience Earth's final frontier. deep sea exploration as Dive Week continues on Modern Marvels, tonight at 10 Eastern, 11 Pacific on the History Channel.
Look how much life insurance rates can vary these days. For a 10-year, $200,000 policy, a 36-year-old man could pay as much as $52 a month. But with a policy from Protective Life, it's as low as $15.66 a month. And for a 45-year-old man, it's as low as $24.84 a month. Why pay more for life insurance? Call for a quote on Protective Life, offered through Matrix Direct. 1-800-824-8898. Are you paying too much for term life insurance? Now, through Matrix Direct, a 35-year-old man could get $100,000 term life coverage for less than $10 a month. Guaranteed for 10 years from a top insurer, Transamerica. A 45-year-old man could get $100,000 term life coverage for less than $15 a month. Call for a fast free quote over the phone. Matrix Direct, 1-800-625-8850.
Shaka Zulu will continue in a moment here on the History Channel.
We're here with grades 3, 4, and 5 to help you remember 10-10, 3-4-5 long distance, where calls are always 10 cents a minute. So what's that number?
10-10-3-4-5.
Excellent.
Dial 10-10-345 today.
My idea? I want to go to prom with the idea box.
What's up, prom? I am going to bust a move.
Oh, no.
Where's the party? Heads up, coming through. Got a safe prom. Party time.
Put a party in your car. Rockford Fosgate, now at Best Buy. Now that's a great idea.
Am I on? GEICO Direct could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance. Result?
Smaller bill.
GEICO, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more. At GEICO, we get the ball rolling on your claim quickly. Even in the middle of the night. GEICO, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Insurance has not been something at the top of our minds. Now that we have kids, obviously it's a necessity.
Our Prudential agent has been able to point out things with our home insurance, combining it with our auto. And I own my own business, so he's been able to help me with estate planning and disability insurance and making sure our family is taken care of well into the future. That's a great question.
Dan's been proactive about things, advising us, and we totally trust him.
It's been really great to have Dan.
And Prudential.
You crowd aboard with thousands. On a ship built for a few hundred, you endure because the war is over and you're going home. But an explosion turns your vessel into a floating inferno. Do you battle the flames or jump into the raging Mississippi? Witness the tragedy claiming more lives than the world's most famous shipwreck, Sultana, Mississippi's Titanic, as we go in search of history. Tonight at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on the History Channel.
As an architect, I think if it can be imagined, it can be built. Dell has the same philosophy. Only they didn't just imagine what we needed, they found out. Before they built our servers and workstations and had them installed, they came to see us around the world. Dell pioneered this direct way. They aren't selling me a box. They're selling a smarter way.
Be direct. Dell. Dell workstations use Intel Pentium 3 processors.
On January 8th, Amy Narvajo was saved from freezing to death by the National Guard. To every employer who supports the Guard and Reserve, thanks for making us your business.
The unlucky black cat. How did he get such a dark reputation? From the History Channel, the official network of every millennium, this is TimeLab 2000. In ancient Egypt, cats were considered divine. Early Christians, trying to stamp out pagan worship, turned the tables on cats, suggesting they were demons. Black cats in particular got in trouble during the 1600s. Europe was gripped by witch hysteria. Thousands of women were burned as witches, and black cats came to be regarded as their evil companions. People even testified in court about witches who turned themselves into black cats. Eventually, the hysteria subsided, but the black cat was left with an evil reputation that still lingers. Sorry, Shelley. For the History Channel, I'm Sam Waterston.